You need to watch this video. All of your loadouts are ruined. I'm totally kidding. There was a patch update. Some of the most popular weapons that have been being used as the so-called Warzone meta right now, they got nerfed, fortunately. So, guess what? Now we need to go back to the drawing board. But first, we're going to look at these patch notes. We're going to dissect it a little bit, and then we're going to talk about what are some possible options that you have now and some issues that are still kind of outstanding that Call of Duty and Activision Sledgehammer have addressed on their Trello board and as well as on their Twitter Call of Duty updates page. Hey, this is a great opportunity for you to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Appreciate you. Let's keep going. Let's get into it. All right, December 14th, patch notes just released. Looks like there was a little bit of stability issues, causing items that were unlocked previously to become unavailable to equip. This happened with the Ram 7, had a barrel attachment that was unable to equip, as well as the XRK Sniper, the Stalker. It had a stock that it was unable to equip as well. Another issue is, I wasn't even really tracking this. I saw my buddy running this drone. I thought it was kind of insane. The explosive damage radius was a lot wider and a lot stronger than intended, so they went ahead and they nerfed that. The Crimson Fate and Carbon Fate laser attachment skins. Okay, so these came from the deluxe package skins that came with if you bought MW3. I guess there was an issue with the skins being equipped to shotguns, and that's been fixed. There's also some other customization things that got adjusted, but let's get into the gameplay stuff so that we can get into these weapon updates. Black Site Key is only going to be rewarded the first time a stronghold is completed. So what will most likely happen now is one key will drop and then subsequently captures, they're not going to get it. So whoever gets the stronghold first is going to get the Black Site Key. That person has access to the Black Site unless you kill that team and take the Black Site Key from them. Now remember, this is an update to Urzikstan Resurgence, for specifically Urzikstan, where they had to change the public event and the redeployment circle to make it a little bit tighter, okay, because it was getting a little bit out of control and was really chaotic. This does not affect Vondel, this does not affect Ashika, just specifically Urzikstan Resurgence. Okay, weapons, right? Listen, people were just instant dying out there. This sub 500 millisecond TTK, 2 taps to the head with one of the craziest marksman rifles, MTZ, and hit the interceptor. Was wild. Okay, it was fun. All right, but that was out of control. So there's some nerfs today. Assault rifle, the 2 burst ones, the FAMAS DG58 FR556, they got a nerf to their maximum damage range. Okay, remember, this is the max at which that damage is going to fall off. Okay, it's come down now. So now you're going to need a few more bursts to kill. I imagine going from 40 to 32 and from 43 to 35 that we're looking at an additional 2 to 3 shots to kill. The battle rifle Bass B, again, max damage reduced. This is this close range damage. You're right in front of the person. It shouldn't be killing people as fast as it's killing, especially AR or battle rifle. It's been nerfed, but they also nerfed the minimum damage. All right, so at the longer range where you have damage fall off, it's been nerfed as well. The gun is still going to be very good to use at that mid distance range, but it's not, you're most likely not going to be able to use it like the SMG that people have been running around using it. Again, I imagine these are 27 and 25, 39 and 35, an additional 2 shots to kill. I imagine it's still going to be really good. Handguns, there were a lot of streamers running the Core 45s akimbo. It's crazy. Max damage was 45 in the akimbo mode. That is nuts, man. Renetti's 33 down to 22. Okay, headshot multiplier 1.4 on a pistol. That's a little out of control. It's been nerfed. Marksman rifle, DM56, 50 to 41 on that max, right? So that close, and that minimum damage reduced a little bit further out from 39 to 37. So is the DM56 still good at range? Yes, it's still going to be good at range. Is it going to be another chest shot or headshot to kill? Yes, it's going to. The maximum damage, that got nerfed. So you see the consistency? At max, you're going to start at 41. But at minimum, when you go further out, it's going to be 37. So you see how there's not too much of a drop in damage, just going from the max amount to the minimum amount. KVD Enforcer headshot multiplier had to get reduced. That's crazy. 2.2 to 1.8. MTZ Interceptor. We're talking about weapons that were doing more than 170 damage to a headshot. All right, these were hitting harder than headshots on other snipers in the game. But we got the nerf. MTZ Interceptor, that one got a real nerf from 2 down to 1.5. The TYR, the Akimbos, those got nerfed too. Look at that damage, 120. Like that's out of control. Guns. Now the Haymaker, I just leveled it. I'm kind of sad about it. I was really hoping to use it. But 52 down to 36, you know, just him. That thing is frying people. Wow, that's crazy. Oh no, they nerfed the Fennec, and I'm really sad about this because it's an older MW2 gun. It was King Supreme back when when MWIII first dropped. The Fennec was out there going crazy. We got a nerf on the max damage, so this is gonna be the max damage up close. It's gonna be 25 to 22. Again, it's probably an extra shot or two. Headshot multiplier reduced from 1.35 to 125, and lower torso from 1.1 to 1. Right, so we got a nerf across the board for the Fennec. I don't think it's really going to kill it, but obviously you're going to need a few more shots to kill, and as you know, high fire rate, magazine empties quicker, and that's the issue that we saw when they nerfed it hard in those first few months in MWIII. But like I've been saying before, and you'll see on my TikTok channel too, I love the ISO 9mm. I think it's great. I think the recoil is great, and I think that now it brings it in. I'm not a big Swarm fan. I feel like the recoil is a little crazy and it gets a little out of control. All right, and it's got a lot of visual shake, and I don't like it too much. So me do prefer to use the ISO 9mm. I like it. All right, they made their statement about audio. We all know audio has been an issue. All right, the footsteps haven't been that great, man. Shout out to Artist War. I'm going to plug his link down in the description. He's got a great audio fix if you're on PC. And it's just like temporary. It's nothing game breaking, but it's something to help you out a little bit. But hopefully now that we have a little bit of rebalancing in the footstep audio, so we can see what's going on there. But obviously they're still making changes. I mean, Sledgehammer is doing an outstanding job just communicating issues that are happening in game right now. And I'm really appreciative. I think we should all kind of be appreciative, especially we're into the holidays. Like, these guys have families. They're gonna want time off, and they're doing as much as they can to give us a game that works during the holidays while everybody's off, so they can enjoy it. Then there's some bug fixes, but overall, I think we're getting some really great updates. We're getting great communication, and they're still working on everything. So now let's check out the Call of Duty updates page. All right, here is the Call of Duty updates page. Okay, some issues that they're investigating right now. Some issues causing players to be stuck in a fetching online profile that loops and prevents you from playing. There was also an issue where Steam players were unable to load into the MW3. They just have to make sure that they download the multiplayer pack out of Steam before launching into the game. There was also an issue with automatic resupply, causing lethal and tactical loadout slots to resupply with incorrect items. There's also inconsistency when there are enemies redeploying into the area. They're also working on that as well. And yeah, again, a lot of communication coming out of that, coming from Sledgehammer, coming from Call of Duty, and just appreciative of all that. If you're interested, I have a bunch of my videos posted on TikTok. Gonna be posting some loadout gear that you can be using. I'll tell you right off the bat, the Bruin's gonna be a beast. The Pull-Me-Out is gonna be great to use. Shoot, even the MW2 gun, the M13 Bravo, is gonna be great to use as well. I think the BAS-B is not going anywhere. I think that's still gonna be a great weapon to use. And I still think you can use the MTZ and the DM56. I think they're still great. I think the DG58, I think that the FR556, I still think you can use them. They're just not gonna destroy you and obliterate you, within 10 meters. And it's gonna let you get out the room a little quicker. So thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. Please, if you have an opportunity, like, comment, and subscribe. As always, have a great day as we go into the weekend. Catch you guys later.